Good morning team, it's Gavin here from the Growing Younger team, and today's little video is based, I'm doing it because I've had loads of questions about this subject, and it wasn't something I was going to probably do, but I've had loads of questions, so I guess probably makes sense to do one for everyone on my thoughts anyway. So it's basically around gaining weight over Christmas, okay? So real hot topic, Christmas is coming, people are breaking up from work about now, and you know, it's a real concern for people who go through the year and then they worry about Christmas weight gain. And I think there are some stats, I can't remember what they are, but they're something like most people add about 2 to 3 kilos over Christmas period, okay? The Christmas period. So that's, I wanted to hold that thought, the period. And, you know, and it becomes a real issue. So then obviously in January, then people feel a bit shitty about themselves. They put weight on, they feel unfit, and then they all jump on this New Year bandwagon. And this self cycle that happens every single year to all of us, all right? And it's like, I don't know why it happens. People, or we are conditioned, we're all conditioned to think that it's acceptable to put weight on over Christmas, and that it's something that just happens and kind of is a given, right? So that's complete nonsense in my mind, okay? And I used to be just like that. I was obviously really overweight. Most of you that know me now, 20 kilos overweight. I kept that off for the last 10 years, okay? And I don't gain weight over Christmas. I don't gain weight on holidays. I don't gain weight really much throughout the year, to be honest with you. And it's because of this mindset thing. So from a young age, you were conditioned to stuff your faces over Christmas period, to indulge in food and alcohol and sweets and all those things over Christmas period. It's kind of like a given. It's kind of something that is handed down from parent to parent to kids and everything else, right? And it happens throughout the year as well. So think about it. After a long week at work, okay, and at the end of the day, what do? You kind of self-medicate with wine and snacking at night and eating chocolate and whatever that snacky thing is for you, okay? And as kids, you were told that if you're good, you have a treat. If you're good, you have an ice cream. If you're good, we take you for something sweet. We take you for a nice dessert. That's how we're brought up. That's how we're conditioned. So it's natural for us to think that if you had a bad week or a bad year like we've had, that when you come to a rest period, that the thing to do is to indulge excessively in food and alcohol and those other things, right? So when it comes to Christmas, if you're somebody that is genuinely wanting to not put weight on over Christmas, then this is what you need to do. You need to change your mindset around what Christmas is. Christmas is 2 days, okay? 2 days, maybe 4 if you count New Year's, all right? So in my mind, you got Christmas and Boxing Day. They're the days. Maybe Christmas. Let's just say Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Okay, call it 5-day period. Okay. Now that's cool. You can excess a little bit, of course you can, over those 5 days. Okay, but let's just say you ate really badly and drunk badly for 5 days. There's no way that you're going to be able to put on 3 to 5 kilos or whatever that is for you. Okay, because 3 to 5 kilos, my maths is terrible by the way, 3 to 5 kilos, so it's 3,000, I think it's 3,000 calories per kilo of body fat, I think is the thing, right? So think about it, if you were 5 kilos on, that's about 15,000 calories you need to eat, okay? It's really hard to do. So that doesn't happen over 5 days, that happens over 4 or 5 weeks, okay? So what people start to do when they're coming into December, and they'll start to sort of, you know, let things go a little bit, and they start to indulge, and they start to do treats and stuff, and it happens for a period of time. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can do everything that you're doing now, you know, and you can be fit, exercise, go to the gym, eat healthy, all the way up until Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. And then you can indulge a little bit, okay? But you don't have to go blowing out. It doesn't have to happen. It's a mindset thing. It's like you're conditioned to think that it needs to blow out, and it doesn't, all right? So when it comes to like all these questions that people ask me, this is what I say to them. You don't have to. It's a choice. Your choice is not to put weight on over Christmas. Then that is your choice, and you won't do it. And you will just put the fork down, you know, or don't have that third glass of wine or that extra dessert. You can just don't do it. It's cool. And you know, when the Christmas period, and in New Zealand anyway, we get lots of time off, so a lot of people are going on holiday. And a lot of clients from the Growing Younger studio are asking me for holiday workout programs because they understand this kind of philosophy and that they want to stay fit and healthy while on holiday. And think about it this way. Throughout the year, one of the biggest complaints I hear about is they haven't got the time to do fitness, okay? They're busy, they haven't got time. But on a holiday, when you got 5 or 6 weeks off, you've got more time than you can throw a stick at. But the problem becomes now is that you're conditioned to believe that you're on holiday and that relaxing is binging and relaxing is eating too much and drinking too much. That is all you're conditioned. So that's like the complete opposite now, having no time. So my thing would be for you, my advice would be, is you have time off work. Use that time off work to start exercising and to start eating better and to actually try and cement some good habits for the new year, because now is the time to do it. A holiday is to relax, okay? And our bodies need exercise and good food to relax. That is what it is. That's what we need to happen. And if you can keep control of that, you will be fine over Christmas. You may put a couple of 100 grams on. That is acceptable, guys. It completely is, okay? But you know, if you're going to think you're going to blow out to 3 to 5 kilos, that is not acceptable. It's not, because it's a huge amount of food that you've indulged in on a long period of time. So you know, if you do for a whole 4 weeks or 3 weeks of holidays, that's a huge amount. It's a huge amount of time, okay? When it doesn't need to be. It is 5 days. It's 5 days, all right? And if you're exercising in between and eating well in between, it's not going to make a dent, okay? It really isn't. It's not going to make a blind bit difference, okay? And that's how I do it. I will be probably at the gym, you know, in between Christmas and New Year. Probably not going to go Christmas Day, Boxing Day, you know, just not going to do it. I might go Christmas Eve though. There's no reason why not. It's only half an hour, 40 minutes. So that is my kind of take on Christmas. Think of it as a mindset thing. Putting weight on is an actual choice as well. You don't have to do it. And just be mindful and use the festive period to actually, you know, put you in good stead for the new year to lose some weight and get fit. So that's kind of my take on it. There's no rule book for this, all right? It just isn't. You just got to do what you can do what you can, do the best you can, and ultimately just put Christmas and put the sort of what's the word? De-stress. Can't think of the words. The de-stress mechanism in a different perspective, and use exercise and good food to de-stress, and don't de-stress by eating shit food and loads of alcohol and doing nothing, because that's completely counterintuitive. So that's it for me, guys. A really, really good Christmas and New Year. Do what you can. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.